वक्रतुंड महाकाय कोटिसूर्य समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। धन्यवादः महोदय।
धन्यवादः, बहु सम्यक् आसीत्। तु क्विज़् तः आरम्भं कुर्मः। विशेषणभावः पूर्वमेव वयं यत् कृतवन्तः तदेव। एकनिमिषम् अहं स्क्रीन् शेर् करोमि। लिङ्क् प्रेषयिष्यामि ते चेत् तत्र तदेव किञ्चित् सुलभम् आसीत् खलु। एकनिमिषम्, अहं लिङ्क् प्रेषयिष्यामि। एकनिमिषम्, चाट् मध्ये प्रेषयिष्यामि। प्रेषितवती अस्मि, इदानीं पश्यन्तु सर्वे। लिङ्क् अस्ति वा? राजश्री महोदय, हेमरानी, अनुराधा, अनंत, प्रीति, चतस्रः महिलाः सन्ति अत्र। हरप्रसाद महोदय।
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते। अस्ति वा लिंक मध्ये गन्तुं शक्नोति वा भवान्? चैट मध्ये अस्ति।
चैट मध्ये
क्विज विजय महोदय।
Yes, I have done.
you're in आम्। भाग्या महोदय भवति? आम्, भाग्या महोदय अस्ति। प्रिया महोदय भवती कर्तुं शक्नोति चेत् करोतु।
महोदय अद्य अहं न करोमि।
चिन्ता मास्तु, केवलं शृणोतु, चिन्ता मास्तु। तो 6 जनाः। हरप्रसाद महोदय। लिंक लब्धमस्ति वा महोदय?
No, Mahoday, I am not on mute.
No. Did you find the link for the quiz on the chat?
Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah. Okay. Start.
ओके, स्टार्ट करोमि। एकनिमिषम्। अहं म्यूट् मध्ये अस्मि। एकनिमिषम्। विजयचन्द्र महोदय, भवान् करोति वा?
Yes.
ओके।
Oh, I'm.
आम्। नमस्ते विजय महोदय। वयं क्विज़् कुर्मः। Bless you. केचन जनाः समापितवन्तः।
Are we supposed to be doing something? I just jumped.
Shamita Mahodaya, we started with a quiz for the Vishesha Visheshana Bhava. I'll just go over the answers together, so you can listen then. I think we have only four more. Bhagya Mahodaya, bhavati karoti kalo?
Modi, do I need to do anything after I'm done?
No. When you're done, just can you do me a favor? When you're done, can you just raise your hand or something in the chat, in the participants? If you raise your hand in the thing, because I think some of you are, when you redo the questions, it opens it back up. So I don't know if you're finished or not. You know the dice thing, when you play with the dice, then I don't know if you're finished or not. So
Oh, I'm not sure. I thought I was done.
then
So
just
it
raise
gave
your
me
hand.
this.
No problem.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't want to rush anybody, but I just want to know when people are finished, so I don't just sit here and waste your time.
Okay. I don't have that
I'm
option.
finished too.
Okay.
I also done one.
Okay. Namaste, Manjusha Mahodaya. We just did a quiz. So I'll just go over the answers together so we can work through it. Dhanyavada.
I'll just bring my book and come. I forgot my book in the other
Oh,
room.
chinta nasti.
Couple of them I made a mistake, Mahodaya. By the time I moved the mouse, it selected the wrong answer.
Chinta nasti. We don't care about the marks.
No. What happens? I still, on my laptop, I like to use the regular mouse. So this one, that Apple mouse thing, I'm still not used to that.
No, I know that one. That one's a little confusing. Chinta nasti. That's not a problem.
I know two of them I didn't know, so that's okay.
That's okay. We'll go over it together. Tatra chinta eva nasti. This one was mainly about vibhakti and the shabdas. So knowing what the antas are and to use the vibhaktis. So
Mahodaya, so what was the code, Mahodaya?
it is there in the chat, no?
Mahodaya, I just logged in now, so I don't have that chat.
Oh, you don't have the chat. Okay.
That
It's
I just want to do it and write it.
167,572.
I put
What
it.
is it?
167,572.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So shall we Haraprasad Mahodaya and Vijay Mahodaya and Manjusha Mahodaya. I'll start going over if you don't mind the answers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, Mahodaya, go.
Oh.
I'm just, I just want to see the questions. That's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. No problem. Okay.
Can go.
Okay. Arambam karomi va? If anybody wants me to wait, just let me know. No? I'll start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Ekam nimisham. Tu atra asti. Aham adya dash lekhanim kritavan. So aham kritavan.
Excuse me, how do you, I mean, where are you now?
Can you see me? Can you see the Zoom? Go back to Zoom. Go back to Zoom.
Go back to Zoom.
Click
I
the
only
video
cover the
camera, that
Alt-
icon, that
Alt tab
video
and
camera picture on the bottom, Mahodaya.
Or do a Alt tab and go to the Zoom window.
That Alt tab, Mahodaya knows.
Alt tab.
Yeah, Alt and tab together. Switching.
Got it?
No, I don't think he's found it yet.
No.
Do you see a blue icon with the video camera, Mahodaya, on the bottom?
Zoom icon.
No, you want me to go back to Zoom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I think he dropped
Oh,
out.
Mahodaya, no, he thought he will log back in, I think.
Oh, okay.
That might be easier for him than finding the...
Right. Okay. We'll give it 1 minute. So is it better to do this?
Bahu Lagu asti.
Laghu
see-
Kimala?
I can't see the...
Is this better?
Now better.
Better now.
Okay.
Can we access?
Yes.
Can we access later this quiz?
I think so. I think you can access it whenever you want. Is that correct?
Okay.
Other people, have they tried? Have they tried to access it before?
Yes, you can, I think.
You can use the same
You
code and
can.
access it.
Yes, you can. I have tried it.
Okay. How to go?
Same thing. The same. You go to the join my quiz and put the code. Same thing. Or you use the same link. So save the link.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So aham adya dash lekhanim kritavan. So prathamam tu moola vakyam tu aham kritavan. Aham kim kritavan? Aham lekhanim. Kam kritavan. Chamatam. Kam kritavan. Lekhanim kritavan. Kidrashim lekhanim. Vadatu sarve. Kidrashim lekhanim. Samichinam lekhanim. So you have to start always with prathama vibhakti. Lekhani asti strilinge asti. To samichina lekhani. To samichinam lekhanim kritavan. Dvitiya vibhaktiyam asti. Agrimam. Arjunaha dash shatruna saha yuddham kritavan. Arjunaha yuddham kritavan. Kena saha shatruna saha. Shatruna. To tatra shatruna ityukte tatra कः शब्दः अस्ति?
शत्रु.
उकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः. उकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः शत्रुशब्दः. सो प्रथमा विभक्त्यां शत्रुः अस्ति चेत् तत्र क्रूरः शत्रु नो चेत् क्रूरः शत्रु नो चेत् समीचीनः शत्रु न भवति. सो केवलं क्रूरः शत्रु भवति. तो तत्र शत्रुना इत्युक्ते तृतीया विभक्त्याम् अस्ति. क्रूरम द्वितीया. क्रूरेण तथैव तृतीया. क्रूराय तो विभक्ति का तत्र
चतुर्थी
तो न भवति. तो केवलं क्रूरेण शत्रुना सह युद्धं कृतवान्. So if you can see here, a few people got it incorrect. Why? Because you are looking for the rhyming. Khalu. So you have to be careful when the anta is different. You have to be careful about the how to match the vibhakti form. That's all. That is the use of doing this. Tatra, I think there is a tankana dosha asti. Gurunam agnya palanena shishyah modate. So tatra moola vakyam asti shishyah modate. So आज्ञापालनेन शिष्यः मोदते. कथं मोदते? आज्ञापालनेन शिष्यः मोदते. कस्य नो चेत् केषाम् आज्ञापालनेन? गुरूणाम् आज्ञापालनेन शिष्यः मोदते. कथं भवति? कीदृशः शब्दः? कीदृशानां गुरूणां तत्र पूज्यां भवति वा? पूज्यां न भवति. पूज्या तत्र स्त्रीलिङ्गम् अस्ति, द्वितीया विभक्ति अस्ति, न भवति. पूज्यस्य तत्र षष्ठी विभक्ति अस्ति, परन्तु एकवचने न भवति. पूज्यानां तदेव भवति. पूज्यान् इत्युक्ते तत्र विभक्ति का?
द्वितीया
बहुवचन.
सम्यक् सम्यक्. अत्र पश्यन्तु, अत्रापि किञ्चित् क्लेशः आसीत्. क्लेशाः तु तत्र डैश् वाटिकायां मनोहराः लताः सन्ति. तो लताः सन्ति. कीदृशाः लताः? मनोहराः लताः. तत्रापि विशेषणं. वाटिकायां तत्र विभक्ति का? सप्तमी एकवचनं. वाटिकायां मनोहराः लताः सन्ति.
एकवचनं.
कीदृश्यां वाटिकायां? विशालायां सुन्दरे सुन्दरीषु. विशालायां तदेव सप्तमी एकवचनं. विशालाम् इत्युक्ते तत्र द्वितीया विभक्ति. सुन्दरे इत्युक्ते तत्र पुल्लिङ्गे एकवचने. सुन्दरीषु तु सुन्दरी शब्दः सप्तमी, परन्तु बहुवचनम्. एकवचनमेव आवश्यकम् अत्र. सो बी केर्फुल्. डैश् नारी नद्याः तीरे तिष्ठति. डैश् नारीम् आह्वयति. सो कोऽपि अस्ति, एका नारी अस्ति, सा तिष्ठति. कुत्र तिष्ठति? तीरे तिष्ठति. नद्याः तीरे. कस्याः तीरे? नद्याः तीरे. कीदृशी नारी आसीत्? यां नारी, यः नारी वा, या नारी वा? या नारी. तदेव अस्ति. या नारी नद्याः तीरे तिष्ठति, तं नारीम् आह्वयति. तत् सम्यक् नास्ति. तो या तां द्वितीयरूपम् अस्ति तत्र. या नारी नद्याः तीरे तिष्ठति, तां नारीम् आह्वयति.
अहमेव क्लिक् कृतवती तम् इति.
Actually, I was also going for that. I saw only the last ya.
Ma'am, I only saw the ya and I clicked the hari.
Chinta mastu.
Because it's striling, it will be tam, right?
Correct. स्त्रीलिङ्गे अस्ति, ततः ताम् इति. तां नारीम् आह्वयति. सा नारी अस्ति, तां नारीम् आह्वयति.
And ya came because of what rule?
Because नारी अस्ति, प्रथमा विभक्त्याम् अस्ति. तो प्रथमा विभक्ति. सा नारी अस्ति. या नारी तिष्ठति, तामेव अहम् आह्वयामि. ओके. डैश् बालकाय आपणात् पुस्तकं क्रीणामि. तो अहं क्रीणामि. अत्र अध्याहारः अस्ति. क्रीणामि इत्युक्ते अहं क्रीणामि. किं क्रीणामि? पुस्तकं. कस्मात्? आपणात्. कस्य कृते? बालकाय. कीदृशाय बालकाय?
एतस्यै बालकाय.
तस्मै बालकाय.
सर्वनाम शब्दः अस्ति खलु. तु बालकः पुल्लिङ्गे अस्ति. एतस्यै तु स्त्रीलिङ्गे भवति. Very good. This is a sarvanama shabdas always throw people off. Tasmai is shashti vibhakti pullinge. Tasyaha, what is that?
No, tasmai is
a fourth vibhakti.
Shashti strilingam tasyaha.
Tasyaha shashti strilingam, no chet shashti panchami. Panchami. Shashti no chet panchami strilinge. Tasmai is chaturthi. What is balakaya? Which vibhakti is balakaya? Chaturthi. So we want chaturthi and pullingam, which is tasmai. Etasyai is strilingam, so we don't want that. And kasyai is also strilingam. If it was kasmai, then it would be pullingam. Kasyai, etasyai both strilingam. Okay. Agre. Dash balikabhihi. Dash balikabhyah pustakani dadati. So अहं सः ददाति, सः कानि ददाति? पुस्तकानि ददाति. सः केभ्यः ददाति? बालिकाभ्यः ददाति। बालिका अस्ति, बालिकाः सन्ति, बालिकाभ्यः पुस्तकानि ददाति। कीदृश्यः बालिकाभ्यः? तत्र काभ्यः, केभ्यः तु पुल्लिङ्गे भवति, काभिः तु तृतीया, काभ्यः द्वयम् अस्ति तत्र। अग्रे पश्यामः। डैश् सर्वासां बालिकानां नामानि लिखतु। सो बालिकानां नामानि लिखतु। he's telling सः पुस्तकानि ददाति, काभ्यः बालिकाभ्यः पुस्तकानि ददाति। डैश् सर्वासां बालिकानां नामानि लिखतु। Write the names of those girls down who you give the books to. तादृशम्। तो काभ्यः तु तासां सर्वासां बालिकानां वा तां सर्वासां बालिकानां वा? बालिकानाम् इत्युक्ते विभक्ति का?
षष्ठी
बहुवचनं। So it can only be तासां। So प्रथमं रूपमेव। उत्तमम्। डैश् गुरून् वयं प्रणमामः। So वयं प्रणमामः मूलवाक्यं। कान् प्रणमामः? गुरून् प्रणमामः। कीदृशान् गुरून्? महतः। महान् इत्युक्ते तत्र तकारान्तशब्दः अस्ति। They are throwing you off because of that. तकारान्तशब्दः अस्ति। महान्ति इत्युक्ते किम्?
नपुंसकलिङ्गम्।
What is the vibhakti of mahanti?
प्रथमा और
बहुवचनम।
नपुंसकलिंगम बहुवचनम।
द्वितीया प्रथमा नपुंसकलिंगम।
करेक्ट। द्वितीया और प्रथमा बहुवचनम नपुंसकलिंगम।
गुरुः शब्द पुंलिंगे अस्ति।
Exactly. It is in pumlingam bahuvachanam, so it cannot be mahanti because it is not napumsakalingam. Then we go to mahan. Mahan is what vibhakti?
Prathama ekavachanam.
Prathama ekavachanam pullinge, but we don't want prathama. There again we don't want to do rhyming. If we do mahan gurun, it will be a problem. Okay, we know that an is usually dvitiya bahuvachanam, but here mahan, because it's takaranta, this is actually prathama vibhakti ekavachanam. Mahantaha is which
महान्तः अस्ति वा महोदय?
महान्तः न नास्ति, तत्र टङ्कनदोषः अस्ति। महान्तः एव भूतव्यं। तु महान्तः अस्ति चेत् कथं विभक्ति का तत्र?
महान्तः
महान् महान्तौ महान् महन्तौ महन्तः। महन्तः वा महान्तः वा? महान्तः एव। आम्। So there is a tankana dosha, it should be mahantah. But anyway, we don't care about that. It is only mahatah that we care about. Because takaranta, this is dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachanam is mahatah. Okay? So mahatah gurun vayam pranamamaha. So being careful of the antas. Dash kanane ke api na sancharanti. Ke api kopi na sancharanti. Sorry, ke api na sancharanti. Dash kanane. So kanane. What is kanane? Which vibhakti is it?
Saptami.
Saptami ekavachana.
Saptami ekavachana. Lingam?
So, Gore.
Lingam?
Gora.
Napumsakalingam.
Pullinga.
Ananam.
It is either pullingam or napumsakalingam. We don't care because after vibhakti it is the same. So it cannot be ghorasu because that is bahuvachanam strilingam. It cannot be ghoreshu, again that is bahuvachanam. It cannot be ghoryam because that is Shashti. So it has to be Ghore. Ghore kanane ke api. Kshamitam. Ke api na sancharanti. Dash mahile samyak gayataha. Gayataha. Tatra vachanam kim?
Dvivachanam.
Dvivachanam. Mahile samyak gayataha. Kidrishe va? Kidrishyau mahile.
Te mahile.
Te mahile. Sa te taha. So, te mahile samyak gayataha. So, the problems will be found when you are doing sarvanama and when you are doing different antas. So, being careful there. Okay. Dash kandukena kridati. Dash varnaha neelaha. So, dash kandukena kridati. I don't think there's a full stop there. It should be a comma.
Yena.
Yena kandukena kridati. Tasya varnaha neelaha va? Tena varnaha neelaha va?
Tasya.
Tasya varnaha nilaha. Is the tasya visheshanam?
Yes.
Is it?
Visheshanam nasti.
Visheshanam nasti.
It is
Visheshanam
like
Shashti
that.
vibhakti,
It is
right?
adhyahara tasya kandukasya. Correct. It is
Tasya.
adhyahara. But it is not a visheshanam of varnaha or nilaha.
No.
Hello. It is just connecting the two sentences. Okay. Yena kandukena kridati tasya varnaha nilaha. The tasya is pointing to, it is a sarvanama. Tadeva.
Why tam cannot be there? Huh?
Tam varnaha nilaha. Tam ityukte tatra you are thinking which one I
Tam is pumlinga.
pumlinga dvitiya vibhakti.
Dvitiya vibhakti ekavachanam.
And here you need, whenever you're saying varnaha nilaha, the varnaha kandukasya varnaha nilaha iti eva bhavati kalu. Kasya varnaha nilaha, that is, you need sambandha. You need to show a relationship there.
Okay.
You're not saying tam kandukam if you said tam kandukam nilaha varnaha, does that sound correct? I'm not able to explain it properly. You can only say that the nila varnaha belongs to something, hello. So it has to be tasya. Tadeva. Avagata?
Can we use yena and tena?
Yena, you'll say if it's tena, then it will become tena kimapi karaniyam. Tasya dvara kimapi karaniyam. It is not saying using that we are doing something. We're pointing to that and saying yena kandukena kridati tasya varnaha nilaha. That yena is pointing to that kandukam. That yena we're using to point to it, and then where you go branching off and saying its color is blue. So your yad tad does not always have to be in the same vibhakti. Okay, you have to use the vibhakti based on context for the yad tad shabdas. So be careful. Is anybody any other questions there, or we're okay? Okay. Dash nirdhanabhyah dhanikah vastrani dattavan. So dhanikah dattavan, dhanikah vastrani dattavan. Dhanikah kabhyah vastrani dattavan. Lingam kim tatra?
Nirdhanabhyah.
Nirdhanebhyah chet pullingam. Nirdhanabhyah chet
Strilinga. Chaturthi strilinga.
Strilingam. Strilinge vibhakti ka?
Chaturthi
bahuvachanam. So chaturthi strilingam bahuvachanam. So tasam is which?
No.
Tasam is shashti bahuvachanam. Tabhyam is which vibhakti? Which vachanam?
Dvivachanam.
Dvivachanam. Na bhavati. Tebhyah is which lingam?
Pullinga.
So it can't be that. Etabhyah nirdhanabhyah dhanikah vastrani dattavan. Okay. Dash grihe bhavan vasati. Okay. Grihe, so bhavan vasati. Kutra vasati? Grihe vasati. Then we need basically both of these are visheshanams for grihe. So there has to be in which vachanam, which vachanam, lingam and vibhakti?
Saptami
ekavachana.
Pullingam. No, napumsakalingam. Napumsakalingam.
Saptami, no?
Saptami. Okay. So kasmin. Those two are correct, right?
Yes.
K is what?
K is ka ke kaha.
That's right.
Or
Ka ke kaha or kaha kauke.
Kaha kauke.
So it's prathama. So it can't be that. Keshu. What is that?
Keshu is a bahuvachana.
Correct. Bahuvachanam. So we don't want that. So it's kasmin or kasmin. Now here is the question. Is it brihati or brihatsu? What is the anta? What is the shabda there?
Brihati will be
Ekavachanam brihati.
Takaranta.
Saptami bhakti ekavachana.
Correct. So the first rupam. Brihati, because ekavachane asti. Bahuvachane to brihatsu bhavati. Parantu ekavachane eva avashakam. To kasmin brihati grihe bhavan vasati. There's no need for the comma there. Small typo. Dash mahilayaha pustakam swikarotu. So pustakam swikarotu. Tatra lakarah kaha?
Lot lakara. Prarthana.
Lot lakara. So bhavan nochet bhavati pustakam swikarotu.
Panchami, right? Panchami, no? From.
Panchami can be Panchami or Shashti, both will work.
Shashti also.
Okay.
So Mahilayaha, tatra Panchami or Shashti. This is Vachanam kim?
Ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam. Ekavachanam, Strilinge, Panchami no chet Shashti. So tatra Jesthaya, what would that be?
Pullinga.
Pullingam and Chaturthi, both wrong. Jesthayai.
Chaturthi.
Trilingam.
Trilingam ekavachana.
But Chaturthi, so we don't want it. Jeshthayaha.
That is
Correct.
That is correct.
That can be either Panchami or Shashti, that's what we want. Jeshthat is again Pullingam, so we don't want that. So Jeshthayaha Mahilayaha Pustakam Swikarotu. Samyak. Varsha Kale dash vrikshaha patanti. Atra
Unnata.
Unnataha. Unnataha vrikshaha patanti. Now again, I'm going to tell you something. In shlokas and all, you'll find Unnata vrikshaha, because that there will be a visarga lopaha followed if it follows by a mridu vyanjanam. Va is a mridu vyanjanam. So sometimes in the shlokas, you'll see that visarga is dropped. So you have to put it back in. Okay. So just once in a while, I'm sorry if I just add these in. So Tadeva. Okay, everybody's okay with this one? Shall we move on? Okay. Oh God, how do I? Take a nimsha. I'm in the wrong. So now, because we did this, there is a sukti that I have. Actually, let me open it just for looking at it for Anvaya Kramaha. So this is the first sukti in Prathama Pate asti pustake. Karyanam karmana param yo gacchati saha buddhiman iti. Okay, saha buddhiman. So Anuradha Mahodaya bhavati padachhedah karoti va?
Karyanam karmanam param yo gacchati saha buddhiman. So karyanam karmana param yaha gacchati saha buddhiman.
Yes. Very good. Okay. So Anuradha Mahodaya knows. She knows, and so she did something which
Somewhere there is
bhavati kimapi kritavati. Atra yo iti yaha iti likhitavati. Kimartham sa iti saha. Kimartham tatra?
Tatra visarga sadhi bhavati. Visarga parat. What is that?
Visargat param yadi mridu vyanjanam bhavati.
Mridu vyanjanam asti chet visargasya lopaha bhavati.
Lopaha bhavati. Atra mridu vyanjanam asti. Lopaha na.
Utvam bhavati.
So there are different things that can happen. Okay, after the visarga, there are only 4 things that can happen to visarga. It can either become lopa, it can become o, it can it can become an o, it can become a sakara, shakara, or something like that. Sakara or shakara. And what is the last one, Mahodaya?
It can
Repha. Okay, so we have to just remember these 4 things that can happen to the visarga. Because when we do this padachedaha, this visarga sandhi happens. We'll go in more detail later. But yo gacchati. So we'll do the padachedaha for these things together at this point in time. So yo has become yaha. And saha buddhiman. The sa shabdaha, that saha shabdaha, there again the visarga has been lopaha abhavat. So saha buddhiman iti abhavat tatra. I'll share this document as usual in the class notes. Okay. So atra karyanam. So can we go one by one? Preeti Mahodaya, can you call?
So Haraprasad Mahodaya Bhavan karoti va?
Yeah. Karyanam anta.
What is the shabda there?
The karya.
Correct. Karya. So the shabda is karya.
Yeah.
Very good. So what is the anta there? When you say karya, what is the last sound that comes?
Akara.
Akaranta. Lingam kim tatra?
It is karya is pullinga.
Napum.
No. Karyam napumsakalinga.
Very good. Napum sakalingam. Vibhakti ka tatra?
It will be 6-3.
Samyak. Shashti vibhakti. Vachanam?
Bahuvachana.
Bahuvachanam. Paryaya shabdaha. Idanim paryaya shabdaha na kurmaha. Janati va kopi? Paryaya shabdaha.
What is paryaya shabda?
Another word that means the same thing. Synonyms.
Right?
It's a karma, right?
Prayatna, can we say prayatna or something?
Yatnam.
Oh, an alternative word.
Alternative word, that's right.
I see.
Can we say kritihi? Is that what we do?
Yeah.
Kritihi. So what will it be? Kritinam?
Kriya.
So Kshamyatam. Mama patihi. Karmana. Agreka.
Manjusha Mahodaya.
Manjusha Mahodaya. Thank you, Haraprasad Mahodaya. Dhanyavada.
Yeah, sure.
Kritinam. We use the kriti shabdaha, kritihi, and we made it kritinam, shashti bahuvachanam for paryaya shabdaha. Okay, karmana. You've got a hard word, Mahodaya.
I know. Karman. Karma.
Karman.
I don't know this one, Bhagini. Honestly, I don't.
Karman. Okay. So what will the alta be?
Karman. So
Nakaranta.
Nakarantaha.
And all these strange ones are always going to be napum.
Napunsaka. Okay.
What do you think the vibhakti will be? Karmana.
Karmana. Triti.
Samyak.
Tritiya vibhakti. Vachanam. Eka vachanam.
Samyak.
I'm thinking.
We'll leave the paryaya shabdas right now, okay? Because otherwise it will take too long. So karmana is tritiya vibhakti. Karman is your karma, your duty. Tadevasti. Okay. Param. Agreka.
Agre Vijay Mahodaya. Vijay M.
Okay.
Vijay Menon Mahodaya.
Param. Okay, is it like phalam? Okay, so para.
Uttamam.
Anta is akaranta.
Samyak.
Napumsakalinga. Vibhakti. Vibhakti. Pratama vibhakti.
It can be pratama or dvitiya. We don't know if it's napum.
Okay, both are. And ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam. So we'll leave that. Okay. Agre. Yaha saha.
What is param?
Param is tatam, like tatam, the going across. The param, the bank.
Parjana.
Param karoti.
I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
Param astiva.
Is it mask? Is it?
I think it's in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Param is to. I think so.
Is it Pullingam? Let's check.
Better check.
Let's check.
I think it's Paraha.
Paraha. Prashna asti va? Paraha. Atra pashyamaha. Paraha. Opposite bank napumsakalingam eva.
Tatapi asti.
The extremity.
Paraha ityukte quicksilver.
It's also there at the end extremity, the last api asti. But we want this. We want napumsakalingam. So, where did I go? Taba.
Dvitiya Vibhakti. Hello?
Dvitiya, we'll see later whether it is Prathama or Dvitiya when we do the Vakya Vishleshana. So, okay. Gachati, so it has to be Dvitiya, but we'll make sure later. Okay, Yaha. Agreka. Yaha Saha, I think we can do just. Okay, Vadatu. Agre
Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya.
Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya Bhavan Vadatu. Yaha Shabdaha.
Yaha is Yad Shabdaha.
Samyak. Antam. Ante.
Yad.
Yad.
Akaranta.
Dakaranta.
Dakaranta. Okay, Dakaranta.
Lingam.
Lingam.
Lingam would be Pumlingam. Yaha. No chet yaha ya yat iti bhavati. To Pumlingam asti. Vibhakti ka tatra? Yah yau ye, yam yau yan. So vibhakti will be Pratama vibhakti. Vachanam will be ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam.
So same thing. Saha also you do, Mahodaya. What will saha be? What will the shabda be? Tad. And ante? Ante kim bhavati tatra? Dakaranta. Dakaranta. Pullinga. Samyak. And everything else is the same. Ekavachanam. Pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Samyak. Agre ka, Mahodaya?
भाग्या महोदय.
भाग्या महोदय. बुद्धिमान. तत्र प्रातिपदिकं किम्?
बुद्धिमत्.
सम्यक्. बुद्धिमत्. तो तत्र अन्ते किम्? अन्तः कः?
दकारान्त महोदय.
सम्यक्. तकारान्तः. बुद्धिमान्. तो तत्र लिङ्गं? पुल्लिङ्गम्. विभक्ति वचनं?
प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनं.
सम्यक्. प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनं. वदतु
महोदय. एक प्रश्नः.
वदतु.
In बुद्धिमान, the pratipadikam is buddhimat, so it's a mat anta.
Yes. So anta will be takaranta. Takara.
I think it has got last two are the antas.
No. You use only the last syllable, last only. So because it is dakaranta, here it is dakaranta. Here in the end you use para, right? Because par plus this is actually plus a. So that's why Shamitam.
Is akaranta.
So that's why we use akaranta, because you use the last bit.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. All right. So buddhimat takaram. I agree. Okay.
Tadev. Agre gachamah. So samanyarthah. So atra, let's look at the sentence. Karyanam karmana param yah gacchati saha buddhiman. What do you think the sentence means? Kavadati. What do you think it means? Yah gacchati saha buddhiman. Khalu. Yah gacchati saha buddhiman.
Yeah, the one who goes is a brilliant man.
That's correct. Where does he go?
One who goes beyond action.
Beyond actions, yeah.
Karyanam param.
Okay.
Karyanam param. He does his work, basically.
Completes his work.
Completes his work. Karyanam param. Karyanam, they're looking at it as this sort of a bridge, or they're looking at it as sort of a thing that you have to cross, your karyam. So the one that who goes karyanam param yah gacchati saha buddhiman. Katham karyanam param gacchati?
Karmana.
Karmana. What does karmana mean?
Karma.
Doing his duty.
Dutifully.
The one who does it dutifully. The one who finishes his actions, his duties dutifully is intelligent. Iti asti tatra. Tadeva. Kaha buddhiman asti. Anvaya kramaha. So kriya suchaka padam. Agre ka mahodaya?
Hemrani mahoday.
Okay, let me just copy this. I didn't add all the Vakya Vishlesanam of Prathama Vibhakti and all that. It's all there. So you can do that whenever you want. This is just so that we can finish this from the textbook also. Okay. Tadeva asti. Hemrani Mahodaya bhavati vadatu.
Kriya padam gacchati.
Gacchati. Shamitam. Gacchati.
Kaha gacchati. Yaha gacchati.
Samyak.
Kam gacchati param.
Kam gacchati. Kam no chet kim.
Kam yah.
Napumsakalingam. Kim gacchati.
Param.
Param. Samyak.
Mahodaya, kim gacchati or kutra gacchati?
Kutra gacchati, kim gacchati, dvayamapi samyak.
Same? Okay.
Actually, it's better to say kutra here. The only reason you might not use kutra is if someone gets confused and looks for the answer in Saptami.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So here gachati will automatically take dvitiya vibhakti. So that's why even if we use kutra, it will be in dvitiya vibhakti. Tadevasti. Agre.
And then katham
param.
param.
Katham. Okay. Katham.
Katham param gachati karmana.
Katham gachati.
Katham gachati karmana.
Karmana. Okay. And
Karyanam.
Karyanam is vibhakti ka tatra?
Shashti.
So what is that associated
Bahuvachanam.
with? Associated with what?
Karmana.
Karmana.
Is it? Karyanam karmana. Not it karyanam param.
Oh. Okay. I don't know which question.
It will be kesham.
Kesham. Okay.
Kesham param. I don't know why I'm writing this. Kesham param gachati. Okay. As we do more and more, we'll get it.
That word went off.
Where did it go? Oh no.
Control C.
So kesham param, karyanam param. Karyanam param. Yaha gachati. Then we have the last one, the second sentence. Tadapi karotu.
Saha buddhiman asti. So kriyapadam asti.
Samyak. So I'm going to put it in asti. Okay. Kaha asti?
Kaha asti, saha asti.
Samyak.
Saha buddhiman asti.
So what is that buddhiman?
Prathama ekavachanam.
Saha api prathama ekavachanam. So what is buddhiman over there?
Visheshan.
Visheshanam. Visheshana setute katham prichamaha?
Kidrishaha.
Kridishaha.
Kidrishaha saha?
Buddhiman.
Buddhiman. Now how do we connect the two sentences? Kidrishaha punaha. Kidrishaha saha. Punaha kidrishaha saha. Yaha karmana karyanam param gachati. That's how you connect the two sentences. So the first sentence, the sentence here is saying saha buddhiman asti. Kaha buddhiman asti? Yaha karmana karyanam param gachati. Sahaiva buddhiman asti. That is the connection between the two. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we have to be buddhiman.
Correct. So anvayaha will be, what will be, kaha asti agre mahodaya? Preeti mahodaya bhavati eva va?
Priya mahodaya asti, Rajashri mahodaya.
Rajashri. Vadatu. Anvayaha. I said it already.
Aham mahodaya.
Vadatu.
यह कर्मणा कार्याणां पारं गच्छति सः बुद्धिमान्
अस्ति. सम्यक्. Okay. So this was, now where were the difficulties in this one? One was this yo and sa. Okay, to figure out the visargas. Another one was this karmana. This shabda is new, karman shabda. So you have to go back to your pravesha book and look for karman, or go to with the vibhakti, it won't show up in the koshas also. Okay, so you literally have to go and you have to search karmana. You have to assume that it's tritiya vibhakti, and then after that you can search for karma in the koshas. Once you search in the koshas with karma, it sometimes will show up as karman. So kinchit anveshanam karaniyam atra. Karyanam. Now the other problem was karyanam. Where is it associated with? Now because I've already studied it, I know that karyanam is associated with param. Okay, but basically you're thinking yaha gachati, kaha kutra gachati, param gachati. Param by itself doesn't make sense. where is he going? That bank of what? To the end of what is he going? You have to know that. So that is where you have Shashti Bahuvachanam. Is it kind of making sense? Okay. We'll keep going through the textbook, because you need to do that also. And I'll add this in. Were there any questions on this?
Page 208, Mahoday.
Page 208.
Karman Shabda. Karman Shabda and Pravesha book.
I'll put it here just for your thing. Page 208. Okay, Karmana.
Okay, what param means? I think I missed it. Sorry.
Param is the other, to the end of, to the bank. Param usually tatam. So
Param word is on page 50 of the Parichaya book.
Page 50. Okay.
There are some words we need to mug up. It's there.
Here we have to understand it like he goes to excel in something or does.
He finishes his work, Tadrisham.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
he goes to the end. He completes it and he goes to the other end. He starts his work, he gets to the other end.
Oh, okay.
Tadrisham.
Completion itself is a big thing. Many
Yes.
people don't complete. Oh,
Correct. That's why the first in Pravesha, we started with that Sukti, no?
Uttama Janaha.
Uttama Janaha.
Na parityajanti.
Na parityajanti.
So we don't leave our Sanskrit effort.
No, never.
Yeah.
So Param, Mahodaya, Param was page 50, was it?
50, Mahoday.
In Parichaya.
Words related to water iti asti.
Okay.
Atra param shore iti asti. And I have underlined it also.
Okay,
And
sure.
there.
Mahodaya, can we say Karmana is it like something like a Tritiya Vibhakti?
Correct. It is Tritiya Vibhakti. When you see that Ana, like that Guruna, like that, it is usually Tritiya Vibhakti, when you don't know the word.
Karmana means by action something?
By your karmam, by your own action, correct, by action. Through action. Okay. If later you have the chance, I'll give you all editing permission. If you can find Paryaya Shabdas and put it in there, it will be useful for us when we have the exam and we want to come back to this. So if you have the ability to do so, please do so. The Sarva Shabda Abhyasa is still open. The other batches will do it. So add one sentence if you can, please, everyone. For that, we'll go over it in the next class. The Sarva Shabda. I put it in the class notes, last class notes. Okay. Oh no, where did I go? Control tab. Okay. Okay. So now we'll finally get to this. Okay. So we had done Sarva Shabda last time. This time we're going to do, we did Kati also. So next in homework there we will have Kati. Right now we are looking at the Kiyat Shabda. Did we talk about the Kiyat Shabda last time? Or did we didn't get to it? No, we didn't.
No.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to explain the Kiyat Shabda in a little bit of English. So Atra, first let's read what's here. Yatra parimanam prichyate tatra Kiyat Shabdaha prayujyate. This is sentence is in Karmani Prayogaha. So the Kiyat Shabda is used. Prayujyate kutra yatra parimanam prichyate. Manam, mitam. Who knows what parimanam or parimitam is?
Measuring.
Measure, correct.
Measure.
Measure, estimate, dvayamapi. So wherever we are measuring, where we are not counting, tatra eva kiyat shabdaha upayujyate. Okay, we'll go into karmani later, but we can use it only for measurements. Patre kiyat jalam asti. We can't count the molecules of the water. So kiyat jalam asti is the measure of the jalam. Patre nyunam jalam asti. Patre adhikam jalam asti. Atra jalam na ganana sadhyam. It is not capable of being measured. Jalam ganana sadhyam nasti.
Not possible to be counted. Measured, yes.
Sorry, Samita. It is not possible to do gananam, to do counting of the water. Kiyat shabdasya rupani trishu lingeshu bhinnani bhavanti. So kati shabdaha we noticed was which lingam?
All lingam same forms.
Correct. Trishu lingeshu samana rupam. Which vachanam?
Bahu.
Nitya bahuvachanantah asti. Atra kiyat shabdaha tadrisham na. Kiyat shabdaha trishu lingeshu api asti. Trishu vachaneshu api asti. Okay. Trishu vachaneshu api rupani bhavanti tatra. So the question is how much? So in Pullingam, it is exactly like your takaranta shabdas. Kiyan, kiyantau, kiyantah, bhavan, bhavantau, bhavantah, kiyantam, kiyantau, kiyatah. So exactly like your bhavat shabdah. Okay, it follows through. So kiyatah. So panchami and shashti is kiyatah, kiyatah. Saptami. Okay, always the problem ends up being in saptami ekavachanam. It's kiyati because it looks like your asti, like your lakaras. So being careful with saptami. Kiyati. Otherwise, everything is quite simple. Kiyatsu, kiyatam. Okay, all that is quite simple. So I'll leave this up to you guys to look at. Napumsakalinge api tatra it's not hard. Kiyat, kiyati, kiyanti. You only have to remember prathama dvitiya. Everything else follows through in the like the bhavat shabdah in Pullinga. Kiyat, kiyati, kiyanti. But be careful with the hasva and dirgha. So when you say it to yourself, saying kiyati and kiyanti, dirgha and hrasva. The dirgha, strangely enough, is in the dvivachanam. The hrasva is in bahuvachanam. So remembering that. Tadevasti.
Yeah, also in the Saptami.
Yes. Saptami ekavachanam also hrasva. Correct. Correct. Exactly. Okay. Strilinga is like nadi shabdavat. Kiyati, kiyatyau, kiyatyah. Kiyatim, kiyatyau, kiyatihi. Kiyatya, kiyatibhyam, kiyatibhi. So same as the nadi shabdah. So once we do that, everything else falls into place. Okay, bhavati, nadi, tadrisham. Okay, so now let's ask questions. Agre ka mahodaya? Rajashri mahodaya va? Okay. Idanim kiyat shabdah shabdam upayujya prashnan prachamaha. I give the answer and you have to ask the question using the kiyat shabdah. Rajashri mahodaya bhavati karoti pratham. Shamita. Atra idanim asti ya, Shamita. The anuswara is not being seen. Rajashri mahodaya asti va?
Mahodaya.
Vadatu.
Idanim samayaha nyunaha asti. Kiyat I have to use.
Correct. Samayaha. Tatra lingaha kaha? Lingam kim?
Pullingaha I have to use saptami.
Is it?
Because time is involved, na?
Parantu, what is the nyunaha visheshanam of?
Samayaha.
So which vibhakti?
Okay, that is prathama vibhakti.
Correct. Prathama ekavachanam. Because you're not saying kasmin samaye etadrisham bhavati. You're saying samayaha katam asti. Avagatam?
Idanim kiyat samayaha asti.
Kiyat va? Prathama vibhaktyam. Kiyan samayaha asti. We don't use this regularly, but we should know the forms. Okay. Idanim kiyan samayaha asti. Idanim samayaha nyunaha asti. Nyunaha samayaha asti. Agree.
Mahodaya, we have, you just showed the kiyat shabdaha, but how do you, I mean, I don't know what the format is.
Just like bhavat, bhavan, nakaranta.
Okay.
So in Pullinga, it is exactly, it follows the bhavat shabdaha. Bhavan, bhavantau, bhavantaha. Like that, kiyan, kiyantau, kiyantaha. In Napumsakalingam, the difference will become kiyat, kiyati, kiyanti. So prathama and dvitiya. Everything else follows through.
Okay.
And in Strilingam, it is nadi shabdavat. Just like your nadi. Kiyati, kiyatyau, kiyatyah. So take your time, think it through and use that to practice. Okay.
Yeah.
Agree, Mahodaya?
Priya Mahodaya?
Priya Mahodaya na vadati adadya.
Na vadati va. So Anuradha Mahodaya.
Anuradha Mahodaya?
बालकः अधिकं समयम् उपयुज्य कार्यं करोति.
क्षम्यतां, तत्र अधिकम् इति भवति तत्र. I made a mistake.
समयम् उपयुज्य. It is a पुल्लिङ्गं द्वितीया विभक्ति. So it must be what is it?
Bhavan, bhavantau, bhavantah,
bhavantam, kiyantam. कियन्तं बालकः कियन्तं समयम् उपयुज्य कार्यं करोति.
सम्यक् सम्यक्. सर्वे अवगतवन्तः वा? अग्रे महोदय.
हरप्रसाद महोदय.
I don't know how to do all.
I'll help you. I'll help you. You try.
धनिकः स्वस्य सर्वया सम्पत्त्या दरिद्राणां सेवां करोति.
Tell me what the sentence means.
धनिकः स्वस्य सर्वया सम्पत्त्या दरिद्राणां. A rich man uses all his wealth to serve the poor people.
Samyak. Tatra sarvaya sampattaya. So sampattaya, what do you think the lingam will be?
It should be a strilinga. Tritiya.
Samyak. So kiyati. So nadi shabdah tritiya ekavachanam madhye katham bhavati?
Oh, okay. Nadya. So it's kiyatya.
Samyak. Tadeva.
Oh, okay.
Dhanikah swasya kiyatya sampattaya daridranam sevam karoti.
Sevam karoti. Okay.
It's as simple as that.
Okay.
You look at the where is the measure coming. You look at the lingam and you look at the vibhakti vachanam, and you put that kiyat shabdah in the same lingam vibhakti vachanam because it is a visheshanam.
Got it.
You said it so simply. Brilliantly.
Okay. So it's the same as in the same homework also we have to do like that, yeah?
Yes. So it is visheshanam. It is a visheshanam. Just the prashnavachaka visheshanam. Tadeva. Uttama. Agre.
Manjusha Mahoday.
Manjusha Mahoday.
Mahila trikaya udyanaya eva jalam sinchitavati.
That trikaha is actually, it means 3%. Okay. I was trying to find some way to do this. So it just, but that doesn't matter. Udyanaya, what will you use? How will you say, what shabda will you use there? Is it pullinga? Look for the linga, vachanam and vibhakti of udyanam.
So I feel udyanam, napunsakalingam, tritiya vibhakti, no, chaturthi vibhakti for the.
Correct.
So mahila. So that means the lady watered 3% of the gardens.
Correct.
So
kiyat shabdah upayujya tatra, instead of trikaya, what will you use?
Trikaya.
Same vibhakti vachanam lingam as udyanaya.
So it will be mahila kiyate udyanaya eva jalam. Is it like that?
Kiyate udyanaya jalam sinchitavati.
Trikaya udyanaya eva jalam. Okay. Sinchitavati.
So you'll remove the eva in the question. You won't leave the eva because the eva is saying trikaya eva sakritavati iti. She didn't do much. She only did 3% iti. When the question you'll ask, kiyate udyanaya jalam sinchitavati.
Trikaya means percent, is it?
Trikaha is 3%. Yes. It's. I was trying to find a way to say 3%. You can use other ways to do it too, but trikaha is 3% also. Agre Mahoday.
Agre Vijay Mahoday.
Vijay
Menon Mahoday.
Oh, I didn't bold anything. Just a moment.
Okay. Bahoho durat sah nagarim agatavan. Bahoho.
Kimatham bahoho? Tatra, what is the shabdah you think there?
Is it something like a sambodhana? No. Bho we have heard.
Bho, but bahoho. Durat.
Many people.
So what is the shabda there?
Shabda is Bahat, is it? Brihat.
Bahu. How do you think of Guru Shabdaha? What is Guru? Durat is what vibhakti?
Panchami.
So what is Guru in Panchami?
Panchami, Guru is Guroho.
Samyak. So Bahu will become?
Bahoho. Okay.
Tadeva.
बहोः दूरात् सः नगरीम् आगतवान्. Now so पंचमी पुल्लिंगा कियत्.
Doesn't matter pullingam or napumsakalingam, dvayamapi samanam.
कियतः is it?
Samyak.
कियतः?
कियतः दूरात् भवतः इति एव भवति खलु. So कियतः
दूरात् सः नगरीम् आगतवान्.
सम्यक्, बहु सम्यक्, उत्तमम्. अग्रे महोदय.
विजयसुन्दरं महोदय.
यावतः मूल्यस्य लाभं भवति तस्य 50% मह्यं ददातु.
मह्यं ददातु. This is a little bit complicated. So अत्र listen, okay? यावतः मूल्यस्य लाभं भवति. लाभम् इत्युक्ते किम्?
Profit.
So मूल्यस्य लाभं, यावतः मूल्यस्य लाभं भवति तस्य 50% इत्युक्ते किम्?
50.
50% out of 100. So
percent.
50%.
50. Another way to say percent. 50%. 50% मह्यं ददातु.
Give me.
Exactly. So
Mahoday, when you ask a question, let the person you are asking, let him answer, not the others.
Okay. Chinta mastu. Kshamyataam. So
क्षम्यतां महोदय.
Chita mastu. So we are just trying to dissect this sentence, and we are saying मूल्यस्य लाभं भवति. यावतः मूल्यस्य लाभं भवति तस्य 50% मह्यं ददातु. So give me 50%. Vijay Sundara Mahodaya, did you understand the sentence?
Yes, yeah, now I got it. Yeah.
Okay. So that yavatah, that is the main thing now here. What does that mean?
Whatever you mean.
Samyak. Yavatah mulyasya. So that yavatah is visheshanam of mulyasya. Avagatam va?
Yeah.
So mulyam. Napumsakalingam. So what will the vibhakti be?
Means Shashti vibhakti.
Shashti vibhakti. Vachanam? Ekavachanam. So you want mulyam. So napumsakalingam, shashti vibhakti, ekavachanam. Can you tell me the same thing in kiyat shabdah? Kiyat shabdah. So if I go back, napumsakalingam. Shashti.
Yeah. Kiyatah.
So tell the full sentence. Just say only the first one. Only the first part.
Yeah. Kiyatah mulyasya labham bhavati tasya 50% मह्यं ददातु.
तत्र कियतः मूल्यमेव कियतः मूल्यस्य लाभं भवति इत्येव तत्र प्रश्नः भवति. तत्र the prashna doesn't make that much sense, but the question here is that it is in shashti vibhakti ekavachanam. So kiyatah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So kiyatah mulyasya labham tadeva asti. Hariprasad Mahodaya, did it make sense?
I don't understand it, man.
You don't understand the sentence meaning or the...
No, how does, I mean, yavatah, I mean, since I'm not familiar with the shabda, so it is, yavatah, it looks like the fifth Panchami Vibhakti, right?
Yavatah mulyasya labham bhavati. Labham bhavati, it can be Shashti or Panchami, Dvayamapi. But here that yavatah is describing the mulyam. It's the visheshanam of the mulyam. So, yavat mulyam asti. So, yavatah mulyasya labham bhavati. Of how so much ever wealth the profit happens. Direct translation is hard. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay.
That is the visheshanam of mulyam. So that is why that yavatah is also in Shashti.
Okay.
It's a little bit confusing. Mahodaya? Vijay Mahoday, you have a question?
Mahoday, yavatah, so is somewhat like a yat shabda, or what you call
Yavat shabdah, same like kiyat, bhavat, same.
Okay.
Same. Have we done yavat before? Yavat tavat? I thought we did.
We have not
No,
done
I don't think so.
Mahoday. Yavat tavat, we haven't learned all the vibhaktis, only yavat tavat, that's all.
Oh, okay.
So that's
okay,
why they are getting very confused. Like that
Samyatam.
word is
It is exactly
that's
like your
also
bhavat
one
shabdah.
Visheshanam, you have to explain nothing.
Yes. Yavat shabdah is exactly like your bhavat shabdah. It is visheshanam. Kiyat, yavat, tavat, all of them. Yavat, tavat, kiyat. All of them are in the same category, same family. They're all visheshanani. They all have in 3 lingas, 3 vachanas. All vibhaktis. Okay? They're all visheshanam only.
And they follow the same mahat or brahat and all those.
They follow bhavat. Use bhavat because we all know bhavat. They all follow bhavat in pullingam.
So you said yavat, tavat. What is the other one?
Kiyat.
Kiyat. Okay.
Kiyat. Tadeva.
Okay.
So,
Apologies, I didn't realize
one
we had
question. Mahoday, see, yavat, tavat, all of them have a pullinga, strilinga, and napunsakalinga.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yavat, tavat, and kiyat all have all lingas, all vachanas, all vibhaktis. The only one that doesn't have that is kati. Kati has only bahuvachanam. And in 3 lingas also, it is the same form. Okay? Is everybody okay so far with this? No problem? Shall we move on?
Okay.
Huh? Okay. Mahodaya?
Did Vijay Sundaram Mahoday do?
He just did this one.
He just did. Okay. Then Bhagya Mahoday.
Bhagya Mahoday, bhavati karoti.
Dirgeshu samayeshu sa atra karyam karoti. So,
what is the meaning of this sentence?
She works here long time.
Samyak. So
in the long time, something like that I have to say, right?
But
Saptami.
because it's kala, we use saptami. So direct translation is a little hard. So she works here for a long time. Iti asti, tadeva.
For long. Okay. So dirgeshu is the visheshanam, right? For samayeshu.
Samyak.
So kiyat shabda.
Bhavat shabdah saptam.
Yeah.
Vachanam.
Kiyati, right?
Ekavachanam asti. Atra vachanam kim?
Okay. Dirgeshu bahuvachanam.
So bhavat will be what in saptami?
Kiyatsu samayeshu sa atra karyam karoti.
Samyak. Kiyatsu samayeshu sa atra karyam karoti. Dirgheshu samayeshu sa atra karyam karoti. Tadeva. Uttama. So kati kiyatyoho bhedaha. Okay, the difference between kati and kiyat. Sankhyaatmakam uttaram yada apekshyate. What does that mean? When in the uttaram, in the answer, sankhyaatmakam, numbered, when there is a numbered response, counted response, yada gananam kurmaha, tada eva kati. Okay, kati prayoktavyam, it must be used. Don't worry about the grammatical forms there. Kati has to be used only when in response we get a counted answer. Okay. Udaharanam, tatra kati janaha santi, dasha janaha santi. Parimanatmakam uttaram yada apekshate, tada kiyat iti prayottavyam. So when we have a measure in response, then we have to use kiyat. So sarovarasya vaishalyam kiyat. Vaishalyam kiyat. Adhikam nyunam brihat mahan. So who knows what it means when they say Vaishalyam? Vishalam asti.
Big.
Vishala?
Vishalam is big. Vaishalyam, when they do it, they use something called Tadhita Pratyaya. There they are saying the bigness.
Oh, bigness.
They're making it into a guna. Okay. How big
Can
it
we
is.
say abundance?
Abundance na. Sarovarasya, I don't know how to direct translate. Bigness matlab ityukte kim?
Expanse.
Expanse. Yes. It's the guna.
Expanse, yeah.
Expanse. Expanse kiyat. Adhikam asti, nyunam asti, brihat asti tadrisham. So kiyat unnatam, kati unnatam. Unnatam means tall. We cannot count how tall some person is. We can only measure. So kiyat unnatam. Kiyat asaktihi. How much interest the person has. You cannot count. Kati asaktihi. So ashuddham bhavati. So kiyat asaktihi. Any questions about the difference between kiyat and kati? We'll do a quiz. We'll do a quiz next time when we come in for kiyat and kati.
Yeah. So this slide will be there, isn't it?
I mean,
This slide is there, yes.
Unnatam, I don't want to split hairs, but Unnatam we can also say, you know, a kind of, you can count, right? How tall means you can say. So
You can Kati, if you want to say how many hand spans is he in height, then yes, then you have to specify how many hand spans. But if you don't say how many hand spans, you have to say how many centimeters, how many kilometers, then it will work.
yeah, exactly.
Right? But if you say how tall is he, how much is
tall?
his height?
Okay. Okay.
How much is
Also,
his
like for a mountain or something, you're not going to, like, you can, but
Yeah.
when you'll just look and say, right, how tall it's.
No, I
or
mean,
something.
generally that is what I was saying, that mountain we say so much in feet or, you know.
If we say how many feet, yes. But if you say how tall, that's different.
Okay.
How much height? Aunnatyam it should be. Katkiyat aunnatyam.
Aunatyam.
Tadeva. Okay. Ekaha.
Question. So, kiyat unnatam.
It should be
That
aunnatyam.
means,
It should be aunnatyam.
oh,
Yeah, Aunatyam, correct.
Aunnatyam it should be. Height.
Okay.
We want the gunam kalu. The
okay. Because when you say unnatam, it is just the height.
yes.
How tall, how is the building? I would say 26 meters.
Yes. But there you'll say how much is the height or how tall, how many centimeters or how many meters is it? If you ask how many meters, then it's counted.
How about you say how tall is the building?
How tall is the building? There you haven't specified your unit of measurement. So it will be kiyat. Do you understand?
No, I don't. Because when you say how tall is the building, I'll say it's 50 feet tall.
Correct. Because you can pick the feet or meters or whatever. Okay. But
so it will be kati.
There you have to say kati kati meterani santi.
Okay.
Kati meterani santi. Tasya aunatyam. No chet kiyat aunatyam asti. Tasya. So if you don't specify the units of the measurement, then you will use kiyat. If you specify the unit of measurement, then you can count those units because you have the number of units you can count. But if you don't specify the unit, you don't know which unit a person is going to use. Am I going to use hand spans? Am I going to use meters? Tadrisham.
Okay, got it.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Ekaha ante ekaha abhyasah asti. Mahoday agre ka?
Agre ahameva.
Vadati. Riktasthanani purayata. So you just have to use again kiyat and fill the blanks. Okay.
Etat paniyam kiyat ushnam.
Kiyat ushnam. Samyak.
Yeah.
Agre.
Agre Rajashri Mahoday.
Mahodaya?
Dirgham bhashanam tasya.
I
think it's Dvitiya, right? So
Dvitiya.
Kiyantam dirgham bhashanam tasya.
Okay. Bhashanam asti. Bhashanam ityukte tatra lingam kim?
Bhashanam, is it napumsakam?
Samyak. So the dirgham is defining the bhashanam. So dirgham will be in what?
So that will also be in napumsakam.
Samyak. So
kiyat, kiyanti. So again, kiyat dirgham bhashanam.
Samyak. Kiyat dirgham bhashanam tasya. Because it is napumsakalingam, Dvitiya vibhakti and Pratama vibhakti same.
Pratama eva khalo? Bhashanam.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's Prathama Vibhakti. Tasya Bhashanam Dirgham Asti. Tasya Bhashanam Kiyat Dirgham Asti. Prathama Vibhakti eva asti. Sorry, did anybody else get, everybody's okay?
I think that is also Kiyat, yeah?
Kiyat only. And it's Prathama only. Okay? Agre? Mahoday?
Anuradha Mahoday.
I'm sorry, how did you get Prathama?
Oh, because there, Asti is the Adhyahara Kriya Padam. Correct? In that sentence, Asti. Kaha Asti? Kim Asti? What is there?
Okay.
Bhashanam Asti.
Okay.
Bhashanam Asti. So it is in Prathama. So Dirgham is defining Bhashanam, so it is also Prathama. And the Kiyat is also defining Bhashanam. So it is Prathama.
Okay.
Prathama Napumsakalinga Ekavachanam. Tadev. Anuradha Mahoday bhavati karatu.
Uttrishtatu dash kalam nidram kartum ichchati bhavan. Kalam pullingam dvitiya vibhakti. So again it will be kiyantam kalam.
Samyak. Kiyantam kalam nidram kartum
ichchati bhavan.
Samyak. Bahu samyak. Agre? Everybody okay?
Hemrani Mahoday bhavati kritavati va?
Kya? Oh, Hemrani
Mahoday.
Bhavati karotu Mahoday.
एतस्याः नद्याः
दैर्घ्यं दीर्घम अस्ति. The guna of dirgham is dairghyam. Length.
Okay. Iti aham na janami. Kiyatyaha.
Dairghyam, which will be what? Vibhakti vachanam lingam. Like karyam.
Dvitiya ekavachanam.
It will be prathama. Dairghyam asti. The guna. Like aunatyam asti. Dairghyam asti. Vaishalyam asti.
Okay. Napumsakalinga ekavachanam. Okay. So kiyat.
Samyak. So sampurna vakyam vadatu.
एतस्याः नद्याः दैर्घ्यं कियत् इति अहं न जानामि.
Samyak. Everybody okay with that?
What is the meaning?
Dairghyam. So dirgham asti. Nadi dirgham asti. Nadi dirgha asti. Kshamyatam. Nadyaha dairghyam. Nadi, the river is long. Nadi dirgha asti. So now we want to say the length of the river. So nadyaha dairghyam.
Oh, the length of the river.
So this is also the tadita. You don't need to know how to do it, etc. But it is the guna. So they've taken dirgha and made it dairghyam.
Guna. Okay. Guna.
Okay. But noting that when you talk like this, that you don't make the mistake of thinking that you have to go nadyaha, so kiyatyaha, which is what we made the mistake. Hello, Mahodaya.
Yeah.
We are talking about dairghyam. That is the prathama vibhakti. So we have to go kiyat. Tadevasti.
Okay.
What is the meaning of the sentence, madam?
Oh, this river's length, I don't know how much it is.
Oh.
Etasyaha nadyaha dairghyam kiyat iti aham na janami. How much is the length of this river? I don't know. Okay. Agre Mahoday.
Haraprasad Mahoday.
Yeah. Vyagrasya truptihi dash aharena nasti iti janaha vadanti.
Let's make sense of the sentence first. Okay. Janaha vadanti. Janaha kim vadanti?
Kim vadanti?
Tatra, just look at what they're saying and tell me what is the verb there. Kriya padam kim tatra?
Kriya padam asti.
Nasti. Asti nasti. Nasti.
Yeah.
Kim nasti? Kaha nasti? Ka nasti kshamyatam.
So, no. Aharena.
What is in Prathama Vibhakti?
Prathama Vibhakti. Janaha.
Don't look at that. Only in the quotes. In quotes.
In the quote. Okay. Prathama Vibhakti in the quote is Triptihi.
Triptihi nasti. Kasya triptihi nasti?
Aharena.
Aharena. Kasya triptihi? Whose tripti is not there?
Vyagrasya.
Vyagrasya triptihi nasti. Kena triptihi nasti. By what is the tripti not satisfied?
Aharena.
Aharena. Now, aharena, how much ever he eats, he is not satisfied. Ityeva asti tatra.
How much? Okay.
So
that should be kiyat. So
aharaha.
Aharaha. So it will be chaturthi ekvachana.
Aharena. What will the vibhakti be there?
What will be the vibhakti?
Ramaha Ramau Ramaha.
I thought it was tritiya ekavachana.
Samyak. Tritiya ekavachanam. Now that will be a little hard. Do you remember your bhavat shabdaha tritiya ekavachanam?
Bhavata.
Correct. So what will you say here?
Kiyata.
Samyak. Tadeva.
Okay.
Sampurna vakyam vadatu.
So Vyagrasya triptihi kriyata aharena nasti. Iti janaha vadanti.
How much ever he eats, he is not satisfied. Ityeva.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Vyagrasya triptihi kiyata aharena nasti. Iti janaha vadanti. Tadeva.
Okay.
Adhyapike kiyata kiyati.
Kiyata. You want pullinga tritiya vibhakti ekavachanam.
Okay.
So kiyan kiyantau kiyantaha, kiyantam kiyantau kiyantaha, kiyataha,
kiyata,
kiyadbhyam, kiyadbhihi. Tadeva. Kiyata.
Mahoday, so in this context, if we have to say how much ever I tell my child, he doesn't listen.
It should be yavata. Yavata. Yes. Yavata. How much ever iti asti tatra. That it's okay. Kiyata is they're asking by how much will he be satisfied iti. We can think like that.
Yeah. Here I understood. Okay, for that there you have to use yavata.
Yavata khadati tavata tasyaha triptihi na triptihi nasti iti. Tadeva.
Nasti.
Tadeva. It should be yavata, but kiyata is okay. It's acceptable.
Okay.
Avagatam kalu? Does everybody understand this sentence?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Agre Mahoday.
Manjusha Mahoday.
Okay.
Dash Vishalat Nagarat Bhavan Etani Phalani Anitavan. So Kiyataha Vishalat Nagarat Bhavan Etani Phalani Anitavan.
Samyak. Ityukte? What does it mean?
He is asking from how big city did you bring these fruits?
Samyak. Bahu samyak. Anybody have a question on that? Kiyataha. Panchami and Shashti both kiyataha. Haraprasad Mahoday.
It says how big this city.
Correct.
Okay. So how
because
big
Nagaram.
Oh, I see. Okay. How big the Nagara is. Okay.
Okay.
J. Menon Mahoday.
Dash unnatayai mahilayai sugandham pushpam rochate. Unnatayai. Okay, unnatayai.
Rochate iti asti chet tatra vibhakti kim bhavati? Vibhakti ka? You remember rochate? It's a special verb.
Atmanepadi Kriyapada, right?
It's a Kriya Padam, but we use which vibhakti for rochate? Chaturthi.
Chaturthi. Okay.
So Mahilayai Pushpam rochate. The flowers are liked by the woman, iti asti. Even though it's not passive, but that's how it is.
Okay.
The flowers are enjoyed by the woman, iti asti. So that Mahilayai, Unnatayai, Mahilayai. So what will you use over there? Lingam Vachanam Vibhakti vadatu.
This is Lingam Strilinga. Chaturthi. Vachana Ekavachana.
Samyak. So Kiyat Shabdaha, like Nadi Shabdaha.
Okay, Nadi Shabda for Kiyat. Nadyai. So Kiyatai. Kiyatyai. Kiyatyai. Kiyatyai, is it?
Correct. Sampurna Makya.
Kiyatyai Unnatayai Mahilayai Sugandham Pushpam Rochate.
Samyak. The question, it's a strange question, but it is just to practice. Okay. So how tall is the woman who likes this flower? Iti asti tatra. Okay, that's all.
Okay. Now, so it is, the rochite is like namaha, right? Fourth vibhakti. Chaturthi.
Chaturthi vibhakti. Samyak.
Yeah. Okay.
Namaha is a kriya. Namaha is not a kriya padam. Namaha is a subantam. But rochate is a kriya padam, which is special. It uses like kalpate, bhavati also. All of those. Bhavati has both.
Kalpate. Okay.
We'll use kalpate. Something becomes something else. You'll have chaturthi vibhakti there.
Yeah.
Okay. Agre Mahoday.
Vijay Sundaram Mahoday.
Yeah. Mahoday.
Yeah.
Dure asmakam graham
Vartate.
Vartate.
Vartate ityukte asti. Asmakam griham asti. So, what do you think this question is asking?
Dure asmakam graham. From my house, how far it is, something like that?
How far is our house, basically?
Okay, how far is our house?
So, look at the Dura Shabdaha. What will it be? Lingam Vachanam Vibhakti vadatu.
Napumsakalingam.
Napumsakalingam. Vibhakti ka?
Vibhakti.
Saptami.
Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Samyak. So what will it be? Kiyat Shabdaha. Saptami Ekavachanam. Remember, it is that special form. It looks like a verb.
Kiyati.
Samyak. Sampurnam Vakya.
Kiyati dure asmakam griham vardate.
Samyak. Kiyati dure asmakam griham vartate. Remembering, it makes, even though it's not very easy, this exercise, but they've made it easier because the Kiyat Shabda is followed directly by whatever it is defining. So it is easy for us to tell what the Lingam Vachanam Vibhakti has to be. In normal cases, there might be another word in the middle. So you have to know that Kiyat Shabda, what is it defining? So for instance, Asmakam Griham Vartate might be Kiyati Asmakam Griham Vartate Dure is also not wrong. We have to know that Kiyati is the Lingam, follows Lingam Vachanam Vibhakti of the Dura. So you have to understand the context of the statement and know what the Kiyat Shabda is the Visheshanam for. So being careful there. Okay. In our exercises, we don't have to worry. It will be like that, but we have to note this. Tadeva.
Yeah.
Agre?
Bhagya Mahoday.
Bhagya Mahoday. I think this is the last one. Shatikayai Kshamitam Tatra.
Shatikayai Rupyakani is
Can you tell me what is Dadani? What Lakara?
Dadani is Uttama Purusha Mahoday.
Lakara?
Uttama Purusha Ekavachana.
Lot Lakara.
Yes. Lot Lakara.
Dadani.
Yeah, like Bhavani.
And the special one we should always remember is Karavani. Karavani is Lot Lakara. Okay.
Apanikam. So it's
इति सा आपणिकं पृष्टवती. Exactly. रूप्यकाणि.
रूप्यकाणि नपुंसकलिङ्ग is bhavanti Mahodaya.
Which lingam, which vachanam, which vibhakti?
रूप्यकाणि is द्वितीया विभक्ति बहुवचन.
द्वितीया विभक्ति वा? सम्यक्.
द्वितीया विभक्ति बहुवचन. So it's
just give me 1 minute.
Bhavanti. Oh, I'm sorry. Kiyanti, right?
Kiyanti.
Kiyanti. Shatikaye kiyanti rupyakani dadani iti sa आपनिकं पृष्ठवती.
Samyak. Uttamam. Tadeva.
Mahodaya, kimartham kiyanti?
Kiyanti.
Can't it be kati? That's what my question was too.
No, I'm saying
right. It would be kati rupyakani.
Kati rupyakani only is correct, but even in napumsakalingam dvitiya vibhakti kiyat. Oh, kiyanti. Oh, kiyanti.
Kiyati. But here it would be kati rupyakani only.
Kati rupyakani only.
So the last one is a this thing.
Kati. Okay.
There's one last statement. Shatikayaha. Kshamyatam, I have guessed, so I'm just going to finish this statement off. Shatikayaha dash mulyam iti sa apanikam prishtavati. This is the correct one. Mulyam will be kiyat.
Kiyat mulyam.
So this one, the 9th statement you have to use kati, and the 10th statement you have to use kiyat. Tadeva asti. Uttamam. Kshamyatam, just kopi shanti mantram vadatu, anantaram prashnah asti chet prashtum shaknuvanti.
Aham vadami va?
Vadatu.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Shamila. Dhanyavadah. Prashnaha santi va? Kimapi? Any?
Mahodaya, one question I have in the last slide.
Vadatu.
Take 2 minutes. Last
vadatu.
slide, can you put it on?
Yes, last slide. Yes, this one.
The third one. Uttishtatu dash kalam nidram kartum ichati. It was dvitiya. I couldn't get it. Why it's dvitiya?
Because kartum.
No, kartum. So nidram will be dvitiya. Kalam. How does that become dvitiya? I'm not getting that. Sorry, we can do it next week if you are.
Actually,
because the word is kalaha, I think.
Yeah, it is kalaha, and it is. I don't know why kalam is correct or not. That's a good question. It should probably be.
Can do it next week, Mahodaya. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'll think about it and tell you, because I don't think it can be both Chaturthi and Dvitiya. I think I'll check and tell you.
Okay.
That's a good question.
I thought it was Prathama. I'm not sure. I mean, if
it won't be Prathama, but
no, the base sentence is Bhavan. I mean,
Bhavan ichchati. Bhavan kartum ichchati. Bhavan nidram kartum ichchati. Bhavan for how long iti? So I would think it would be Chaturthi, but it is kalam. So kalavachaka shabda. So I don't exactly know. I will check and tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not write this, so I'm not entirely sure. She probably has a better explanation. I'll find out and tell you.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
No problem. Uttamam. Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah, Mahodaya. Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah, Mahodaya.
Mahodaya.
Punarmilama.
Thank you.
Dhanyavadah, Mahodaya.
Okay.